Welcome to another episode of Jay's Finest, and today's video we're installing the Tomei Extreme Exhaust full titanium single exit, and I can be more excited to put that exhaust on. Feels like I've been waiting to put this exhaust on ever since I was born. I didn't even have the WRX, I didn't even know about cars when I was born, but nonetheless I'm super excited to put that on because I've heard countless of videos how this thing sounds, and I just love it, and I finally get the opportunity to put it in my own WRX. So but before we get to the installation, which I'm going to show you how to install the exhaust, I'm going to go ahead and show you the stock versus the Tomei. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you the cold start, some accelerations. From there, install time. Alright, as you can see here, this is what comes with everything with the Tomei exhaust. So if you don't know, this is a single exit exhaust. You can tell there's a resonator there, and this is going to be the muffler side because it's obviously that in the end. All of this is 3 inches. It's full titanium. Obviously, you can see how the pie cuts are. So here it comes with a kit. It comes with obviously a silencer. If you didn't know, these cars do come with a silencer. Just in case you're not aware, my WRX has stock J pipe, so this exhaust is not gonna really be loud. And for the first time ever, I'm making this video to show how this car sounds like with a stock J pipe, meaning it still has the cats, still kind of the turbo from factory. There's nothing has been changed from the turbo to the cats. Now this is a Catback, so that's why it's called the Catback, as you're going from the cat all the way back to the back, which is the exhaust part. Alright, so I give you a bunch of things here, obviously license plate, stickers. Here you have the install manual here. All you gotta do is open up your camera and just scan this code, and it'll for sure give you the things you exactly need. And here comes the clamps too that it's gonna attach to the exhaust. You got, as well as this, different adapters here, obviously because for different setups, just in case if you have a bigger J pipe or aftermarket J pipe or what the case may be. I have a feeling I have to put this one because you can tell it goes from maybe like 2.5 inch to a 3 inch, so most likely I might be putting this one, but I'm not sure yet. I have to go look at the instructions. And if your car is extraordinary really loud, you can go ahead and put this on here, and this is a silencer. So if your car is too loud and you don't want to bother your neighbors or whatever, you can go ahead and put this. This will quiet down the Tomei. Obviously I'm going to do this in another video once this goes catless, which that's going to be interesting. This everything that comes with the kit as well. This is what's going to attach to the muffler here. But overall, this is what the kit comes with. Everything is nice and wrapped. Obviously I unwrapped everything. It just didn't come like that. Everything's nice wrapped, taped. The whole 9 yards. Comes with a big box. Everything's protected. So far I'm happy with the results, even though I haven't installed it yet. But let's go ahead and install the exhaust on the car. Alright, since the Subaru is all jacked up, the next step we're going to do, we're going to get either WD-40 or PB Blaster, and we're going to go ahead and spray right here. Anything that has rubber, you're gonna go ahead and spray it, because if not, this is gonna be a living nightmare to take off. Just like that. So anything that has that, I think there's 3 of these, which is one here and one in the back there. We're gonna go ahead and spray them. Alright, so I got those bolts out there. Are actually 14 millimeter, and the nut that's in the back that is holding it is actually, I believe, probably put it on the video regardless, it's a 11. So 11 millimeter for the nut and the 14 millimeter for the bolt. So all I got left honestly is to push this exhaust out, and then once I take this out, then we're gonna go ahead and install the Tomei. As well, this show you could use the gun or you can use the wrench. Now the reason why I use a wrench is because well, you know, my gun's low battery, so oops. But besides that, you can still use either or to remove those the exhaust bolts and nut. Alright, and there we have it right here. This got the stock dual exhaust. You can tell the little measly 1.5 inch diameter compared to the 3 inch that we're gonna go ahead and put on the WRX with the Tomei. I really did not see these right here. This right here, what you see here, it was actually connected on the top right next to the bumper. So I did spray a double D40, or you can spray PB Blaster, regardless, whichever one you have. You go ahead and spray that, and it allows you to take. Literally took me. You can do this by yourself, but I call a friend over because just sort of smack myself with the stock exhaust. That'll be awkward. But anyways, you can tell how big these mufflers are. That's why they do a really good job of muffling, obviously. So who cares about the logistics of it? It's out, and it's time to go ahead and install the Tomei. Alright, so this is gonna be the setup. This is going to be attached to the J pipe, but before you do that, we have to put this has like a dome shaped right here. You can see this. The stock J pipe has a little dome gasket, so pretty much going to sit here and it's going to be flush, and this brings this gasket where you're going to go ahead and put it like so. Alright, makes sense. So this is going to be the first part going to the J pipe. Then it's gonna be this round one. It's gonna go to the. It's gonna be the mid pipe, and already trying to test fit the Tomei exhaust, and that's gonna be the last part. So let's go ahead and start installing it, and then piecing everything together. So far we got the exhaust kind of all loosened up, nothing's tightened yet, but it seems like, this is kind of, obviously when we tighten everything, hopefully it gets a lot harder so it doesn't sag. It's like a huge gap here, and I'm trying to figure out how this holds, because the issue is I don't like to see that there. If it was up here when we did it last time, but it was still kind of sagging. Maybe I just should just turn it over the other way and just do it one, tighten everything so it just holds a lot better. Let me just give it a shot. Alright, so here's the Tomei. If you're curious how this band goes over the actual muffler, it goes in this way. So if you can see in there, you insert it from the front of the car, going from the car, right? It's that way. You're just gonna put that end inside where the exhaust hangers go. And that way the bolt's nice and hidden, so you won't see it. You just see that. So how you adjust it is you start tightening that bolt, and you start like just twisting a little bit, and just make sure the hanger itself, the rubber hanger that's up there that you see right here, is straight. Once you do that, you can start rotating and tightening just a little bit, and then you go ahead and adjust, and look, it is essentially perfect. Just gotta back it up a little bit because I feel it's too far back, but besides that, I think it looks good. Let me go ahead and start tightening everything, and we should be good. Alright, one of the steps you gotta do, you can get a brake cleaner or something with a rag, and you want to wipe off the whole exhaust. So make sure you wipe off any leftover fingerprints or markings or whatever. Alrighty, thank you for watching this install video of the Tomei exhaust. Honestly, I can't be any happier how easy it was installed, and so far it's been a couple of days as I installed this, and let me tell you, the sound quality of this exhaust alone, without any J pipes or none of that stuff, I still have my cats and whatnot, but it just sounds beautiful. But overall, thank you for watching this video, and also remember to like and subscribe because more content is coming on my channel for the WRX or the Mustang here on the side. And I'll give you a quick review later on down the line of the Tomei because I want to get more time with it to see how it sounds, how it feels. But at least in the meantime, a couple days have passed by after install, I love it and I can't be more happier with it. So hopefully I see you guys in the next video.